Raised Bed and Vegetable Gardening, a beginner's guide to building a raised bed garden and growing organic vegetables, fruits, and herbs. Written by Luke Smith. Narrated by Peter Prova. Raised Bed Gardening, a beginner's guide to building and sustaining your own raised bed garden in less space. Written by Luke Smith. Narrated by Peter Prova. Introduction. When it comes to growing plants indoors, the main approaches are either hydroponic, using nutrient-filled water instead of soil, or container gardening. In contrast, the most common way to grow outdoors is to plant directly into the earth. But just because it is the most common doesn't mean it is the most appropriate. There are many reasons that you may not want to grow directly in the ground. One such reason might be that you have tested the soil and found it to be lacking. Or maybe you live in an area which is prone to flooding and you've learned the hard way that your garden is doomed to drown. The environmental factors make it so you need to grow indoors and maybe you don't have any space inside. When you find yourself in a pickle like this, what is a gardener to do? One solution just might be to take the indoors approach to growing outdoors. Take those containers that would be used for houseplants and combine them with garden beds that you would find outdoors. Raised beds are essentially just large containers or tall garden beds. This approach to gardening may feel a little odd at first, but there are many reasons that a gardener may want to explore the option. We'll take a look at these reasons in Chapter 1, but they are plentiful enough that raised bed gardening may be perfect for you even when environmental factors favor you. Throughout this book, you will learn everything you need to know to decide if raised bed gardening is the approach you should be taking when it comes time to plant your herbs, flowers, or vegetables. If raised bed gardening still intrigues you by the end of Chapter 1, then the rest of the book will provide you with the knowledge necessary to build your own. Chapter 2 will look at how a raised bed garden is set up and how to choose the right size and material for your beds. Chapter 3 continues this process by locking down the best time and place for your raised garden. Chapter 4 introduces us to the plants that grow best in a raised bed garden. We won't have enough time to get into every possible plant, but those that are highlighted will.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?